Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Dead TCG unboxing. This is for the Harry Potter card game, which was released in 2001, specifically the Quidditch Cup Booster Expansion Series. This was released in November 2001. This is the second set. Let's just jump in. Yeah. This game came out when Magic was about and Magic was strong, when the Pokemon TCG was also quite strong, and it was just starting out. And this was kind of another card game to sort of, not necessarily, well, kind of compete, I guess. Oof. I have never opened any of these before. I do have actually cards, but these look fresh and crisp. This is beautiful. A lovely blue. Okay, so we have 36 packs in a box. Oh, some of them got smushed up. All right, let's get that out of the way. So cards are divided into a number of types. Most obviously for Harry Potter, there'll be spell cards. We also have creatures. Let's see, we have lessons. These are sort of like your energy in the Pokemon TCG, or land for Magic the Gathering. 2 lessons in a pack. Adventure cards. Ooh, that's cool. So these come into it, when these come into a play, they have like a continuous effect, and your opponent has to undergo some sort of sacrifice, or they do some other things to sort of get rid of it. That's a really bad explanation. Start of the turn with Feast is our first rare. Awesome. There are 5 different types of lessons. Oh, cool. We have a match. Matches came out with the Quidditch Cup expansion, same as the Quidditch Cup type. So we have Care of Magical Beasts, we have Quidditch, we have Transfiguration, I think it is, Potions, and we also have, what's the other one? What's that blue one called? Charms. Defense, and item cards. Item cards, a lot of these provide extra lesson power. So you can play those really, really expensive spells. Awesome. Oh, I just noticed there's different artwork on the pack as well. Okay, going through. Oh, looks like we've got a foil in here. So the foil cards are obviously going to be the chase cards that you want to try and get. And we have characters as well. Characters are an interesting kind of card. When you make your deck, you have a character card, which you start and play, and they provide either a continuous effect or something that you can do once in the game. Wow, that's really cool. Awesome. You can have more than, what the? Oh, a rules card. Cool. You can have more than one character in a deck. Clean sweep 7. Cool. Not as good as the old Nimbus 2000, but you know. Doxy. Interesting. Exams Charm. What was I saying? You can have more than one one character in your deck, and a lot of characters. You'd obviously want to have characters in your deck that will support your main character. So creatures are interesting. When you play them, they come in, when they come into play, at the start of your turn, they deal damage to your opponent, and they obviously have their own health. Damage dealt in this game is dealt to your opponent's deck. And whenever you run out of cards in your deck, you lose. Oliver Wood. Awesome. You know, there are whole decks that are based around getting a lot of creatures out quickly that can deal lots and lots of damage every single turn. Scabbers. We all know Scabbers. So in this game, you have your starting hand. At the start of your turn, you draw a card, and then, Doxy again, into the Forbidden Forest and catch the snitch. Yeah, so you have two actions. You can have two actions in your turn. You can either play lesson cards. You can either play spells. You can play items. Items and spells have a cost. This is how many lessons you must have in play, and you must have at least one lesson of that particular color. Lessons aren't tapped like land would be for mana in Magic. Awesome. Harry the Seeker, very nice. Stream of Flames, Cobra Lily, awesome. Plant type, very nice. Comet 260, Defendo, and the Sorting Hat, awesome. You may use two actions to search your deck. You may take a character card of a character that isn't already in play and put it into play, then shuffle your deck. Nice. Madame Rolanda Hooch. So this is a character. She provides Quidditch lesson energy, I guess. Bravado, Meister Snuff Boxes. A practice match. Transfig, Quidditch, Defendo, Comet 260, and Out of Control. Okay, what have we got this time? Ooh, Race for the Snitch. Effect. Your opponent discards the card he or she draws at the start of his or her turns. To solve, your opponent discards his or her hand. Opponent's reward, you discard your hand. Okay. And so there's benefits and another rules card. Strategy session. Gaze into the mirror. Nice. Support banner. Cool. So there are plenty of groups online, a couple of Facebook groups about Harry Potter cards. You can often find a lot of them on eBay as well. Chocolate Frogs, cool. Devil's Snare, Harry the Seeker. If you're familiar with the Harry Potter card game, if you used to play, if you still play, cool, let us know. Tell us about what kind of decks you've got. Research, Swarm, Lopsis Potion, Timeout, Care of Magical Creatures, Quidditch, Chocolate Frogs, Strategy Session, Hagrid Needs Help. Who doesn't? Cunning Fox, Streaker, gone. Looks like another foil there. Sweet. Devil's Snare, Chocolate Frogs, and Catch the Snitch. Awesome. So it looks like there are foil versions of each rare in this set. Or did I already get a foil one of those? Let's see. Yep. Okay. Great. Not going crazy. Into the stands. Race for the Snitch. Professor Minerva McGonagall. Once per game, you may discard the adventure your opponent has played. Provides Transfiguration energy. Gaze into the mirror. Yeah, so this set only has 80 cards. So there's a potential chance that I've maybe pulled the entire set in this box. But who knows? Another foil, No Time to Play. Awesome. Nimbus 2000. And Trevor. When you play this card, you may put a lesson card from your discard pile into your hand. Whenever a spell card damages you, may let Trevor take that damage instead. Awesome. Yeah, so you can, whenever you play a spell that damages your opponent, you may direct that damage towards one of their creatures. Hospital bed. Because there's no real kind of health apart from your deck. Healing cards. Shuffle cards from your discard pile back into your deck. Oops, that's a rare card that goes there. Another rule card. Cool. Okay, chocolate frogs. Oof, Oliver Wood. Very nice. Beautiful. And Marcus Flint. Oof, that is pretty. Okay. Seamus Finnegan. Once during each of your turns, you may discard 2 cards from your hand to get 1 more action. Not bad. Stream of Flames. Okay, Searching for the Snitch. Cunning Fox. Streeler. Gone. Workbind. Lessons. Defense. Snape's Bias. And Hospital Bed again. Let's see. Desk into a Pig. Poison. Potion. Hufflepuff match, In the Stands, and Slytherin match. Okay. We're nearly done, guys. Nearly through. If you do decide to try and get into this, you can still kind of buy boxes and packs from online. But do be careful. There are, the last time I checked, there are a lot of counterfeit ones of these going around. So please, if you do want to jump into this, be careful. But you know, eBay is absolutely rife with counterfeit cards these days. It's disgusting. Power Play. And Fluffy. The 3-headed dog. Wow. Damage each turn, 12. That is crippling. Health, 21. Man. That is just terrible. Oh, here we go. Gold Cauldron. Provides 5 potion lessons, energy. Play this card, you return 2 potion lessons from your from player to your hand. Okay. Fred and George Weasley. Nice. Man, I hope everyone's doing well in this kind of troubling time, I guess. Yeah. Scabbers. Put outer. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. Enjoy opening all this old stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. And I do hope you guys are having an okay time. Hope everybody's safe out there. Bludger. Before each of your turns, Bludger does 3 damage to your opponent if a match is in play. Nice. We're all fine, my end. You know, knock wood, touch wood. Golden Snitch. At the end of your opponent's turn, you win the game unless your opponent has at least 10 more cards in his or her deck than you do. Wow. 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 That's the only other card that I've seen that has an alternate win condition. I haven't seen a lot, but wow, that's crazy. Doxy. Halloween Feast. Put up to 4 creature cards from your discard pile into your hand. Alright, last few cards, guys. Research. All that stuff. Cool. Wow. Marcus Flint. Super cool. And no time to play. Discard all matches and items that need Quidditch power from play. Wow. I wonder if we can get one more of those super shiny foil character cards. That'd be awesome. Time out, research, potion, clean sweep 7 again, charms, defense. Seamus Finnegan. Cool. Alrighty. Defender, Jawbone, what's this? Bludger, awesome. And the Sorting Hat, very nice. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you want. If you don't want, that's cool. I don't get a chance to make a lot of videos like this, but you could be the first to know. Slither match. To win, do 15 damage to your opponent while this card is in play. Prize. The winner may shuffle up to 15 non-healing cards from his or her deck. From his or discard pile to his or her deck. Wow. That is crazy. Especially with Fluffy. That is nuts. Alright guys, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night. Bye-bye.